out there. I'm here with, actually I don't know who I'm here with because this says J.RAD. Isn't this Rockett?
It is, and that's Rockett, right there.
I'm confused. Someone please tell me what the company name is. I don't know.
Let's just come up with a new one right now. Bob's Pedals.
No, it needs to be J something.
Rockett Audio Destination.
What is this? Tell me.
That's his actual name, Rockett.
I don't believe you guys. I think they're trying to shit me. Come on. Okay, let's just say Rockett because this is what I always call them, and I always have to look it up when I'm typing it because there's two T's, right?
Yeah.
It's confusing.
It's Italian.
But we don't. I think you gotta eat this mic.
Yeah.
Yummy. It also hides your face, which really, you know, I'm not saying it.
That's a good thing.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
So, you've recently redesigned the pedals.
Somewhat, yes.
Yeah. Well, from the horizontal kind of thing to the very simple metal box with no graphics and just simple but cool.
Yes, less is more.
So why?
Well, I live in Nashville and I deal with a lot of guys that play small clubs. And the biggest concern is real estate. Our market is not a guy that has a touring rig, you know, or those giant Bradshaw rigs or something like that. It's a guy that just needs a small board to play the clubs. And the bigger the pedal, the less pedal you can get on the boards. We found that the, I call them butter stick pedals, the really small ones, a lot of them complained about them, said they're too small, they tip over, create all sorts of problems. They still had side mounted jacks, so they weren't really gaining a lot of real estate. So we kind of used that as a catalyst to the design. You know, a lot of input from touring players, came up with a very small pedal that still had a professional look, top mounted jacks, just kind of listened to our audience, so to speak, and that's how they came about.
We're talking about, you know, not a lot of those players have touring rigs. Phil X plays the Boeing, which apparently someone told me is the shit when it comes to spring reverb. I'll be the judge of that, people, but so far people have told me it's the shit. So I'd like to find out. I have the Archer, of course, not the golden one, not the amazing one. I have the normal one because apparently I'm not special enough for the golden one. But I love it. We did a shootout of clone type pedals, but I had two of my guitar students do it, two girls, 16 years old, because they approached it with no knowledge whatsoever, no mystery, no big history. They just compared pedals and I told them they're all supposed to be similar. Go. It was a really cool video because there was no nothing to taint their expectations. But still, the Archer for them ranked pretty high up there. Right. We didn't have the Tumnus in there, we couldn't get one. But for me, when it comes to that type of pedal, the Archer and the Tumnus will probably be one of the two that I would pick. Okay. Not the KTR, because it's too big. So,
ironically.
Yeah, weird, huh? But,
yeah, well, we've continued the tradition, as you can see. Plus, we've got a whole bunch of prototypes of new accessories that are coming out. But over here, we've got this is an Archer with a 6-band EQ. It's the new Steve Stevens signature pedal.
Okay.
And it's true bypass, which is interesting. This is one we're working on in works with Keith Urban right now.
Keith Urban knows a thing or two about guitar.
Yeah.
I read that in Keith Urban magazine.
Yes. Now he plays a bunch of our pedals already, the Animal, the Archer, Tim Pierce, and so
the Animal not available anymore, right?
Right. It's basically,
you know, you have a whole bunch of pedals that I really wanted. When I saw Phil with the Animal, I'm like, hey Phil, what is this? He's like, oh, that's the amazing pedal. So I talked to Hans Peter, and Hans Peter's like, don't have that anymore. My favorite guitar player in the world, Tim Pierce. Do you think I have a Tim Pierce pedal? No, I don't, because you don't make it anymore.
No, we do. And there's one right over there.
You still make that?
Still make it.
Who do I have to sleep with to get one?
Jay. It's been done before. Give it your best
It's
shot.
been done. Okay. So let's make a date for tonight, huh?
Yeah, well,
Or are you booked already?
I'm booked. Totally booked.
Oh, damn it. I don't even know. Here's the thing how signature pedals work. I don't even know what this sounds like, and I want it badly because I love Tim Pierce. And who doesn't love Tim Pierce?
That's true. I would agree with that.
Yeah. So, if I had to buy any of your pedals, this would be the first one,
Wow.
simply because it has Tim's name on it. It can't possibly be bad.
Yes, I agree. I love that pedal.
I put this back.
We're going to keep making that one. We're going to keep making the Holdsworth pedal, although it might transform. And the original Blue Note still being made. But yeah, so from there, the Keith Urban pedals, he loves the Animal, which the Animal kind of shrunk itself down to become the 45 caliber.
Okay.
A few new tweaks. So the Keith Urban's basically the 45 caliber with a 6-man EQ. Now, just to make the disclaimer, we're still working on putting a deal together with Keith, so I don't want to jump the gun here.
Yeah.
This is the new, it's called the IQ pedal. It's a compressor pedal with an EQ before the compression section.
Cool.
And it's very cool.
That's new.
Yeah.
No one's doing that.
Yeah, and then over there is a pedal called the Majestic. It's basically going for that 70s rock tone with a real juicy germanium diode feel, if anybody understands that. Then
There's something about silicone and germanium, and I know in fuzzes that makes a big difference, and I don't know the insides. I go like this all day. So people always tell me, can you open the pedals and show the guts? I'm like, I couldn't tell you anything about them.
I like how you just did that on camera. Anyway, so over here we've got the Doozy. That's a box top boost sound.
The Doozy, that's funny.
Yeah, and then we've got the Monkey Man, which is like a late 50s tweed with a built-in reverb. The silver knob is a reverb.
So you are enthusiastic about evolution.
Say that one more time.
So you are enthusiastic about evolution.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
My kind of people. My kind of people.
Also, the Rolling Stones song Monkey Man.
You see, I wouldn't know about that.
And also, on the backs of those pedal boards are the prototypes of our new battery power supplies.
Okay.
Yesterday was our first test. They lasted the entire day. They plug into distributors that are filters. They replace a daisy chain and give you filtered outputs to go to all your pedals.
Cool.
And then these little ones are just single versions of those filters. In case you're running like a one spot and you want extra filtration, you can run the one spot into that and then a daisy chain out to multiple pedals. And then we're also going to be doing little pedal boards. These are kind of samples of what we're about to do. And they're going to be nice and affordable. But
We
they're the right
like
size.
affordable. Affordable is something you ask for all the time. Some stuff can't be affordable because it takes money to make it, but you know, and you know what? Those pedals aren't ridiculously priced. They are 200, a little bit over, maybe some.
Well, in Germany I'm not sure, but here they're pretty much, all these are $199 or less. These new ones with the EQs are going to be about $249.
I think the Archer is about 220 or something like this in Germany.
Yeah.
We have higher taxes.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
also when you say prices, it's always without tax. In Germany, the price is always with tax.
Right.
So they are.
Oh, that's good.
Happens the whole day. As if it's not there. I mean, it's a subtle setup. You can't really see it, right? Hey, that's Namm for you. Oh no, that's people for you. That's what it is. People.
That is true.
Well, thanks for your time. I'm gonna get out of here. And well, check out Rockett, J.RAD, J something.
Bob's pedals.
Bob's pedals. And I'll talk to Hans Peter and we'll do some more reviews of these because now I'm intrigued. Bye bye.